today is I want to share you one of my treated interested work is trying to do the ontology view for the business architecture meta model. So first of all is this background is thanks for Bing, Microsoft Bing search engine. I borrowed this from today's this background in Bing. And coming to this idea is, I hope is you have some fundamental information already. So I have learned a lot about the BA Guild, which represent the Business Architecture Guild. They are publishing the Business Architecture book, BIA book, body of knowledge. And within that BIA book is mentioned and teach the total 10 business architecture domains with two circles. Middle is 4 domains: capability, information, value stream, and organization. And surrounding is another 6 the supporting domains. Those domains are quite useful and valuable for you if you are working as a business architecture field. And at the same time, is starting from 2020, BA Guild is also publish our business architecture meta model to besides the BI book, that huge book that which is necessary for learning for you to pass the certification of this business architecture. The meta model document is not so big, and they specifically to describe the relationship among the different domains. But they publish that in our PDF file. At the same time, is when I learning the BA Guild business architecture knowledge is I'm also have quite a lot practice about the ontology. In the right is the Protege file. A tool is one of the open source tool for editing the ontology. Frankly speaking, you can have many other open source tool or commercial tool that can help you to build ontology and then to make up your knowledge graph. So I found this will be interesting is if I can put this the meta model into one ontology, and then this like this demo picture showing is you can easily to see those relationships between the these different concepts in the business architecture knowledge base. And from that is will be also help you to dynamically analyze and also query the needed the metadata and to see is what kind of the relations may be commonly used by different the concept to concept. So that will be our interesting practice. So for today is I will use this demo. Is maybe are a little longer, so be prepared. Is I want to show you following contents. First is let's look at this business architecture meta model file, and I will introduce that structure to you and let you know where I store that. Actually, is you can go to the business architecture guild, or you can easily to open search this document from the internet, and you can download that for your own usage. So I have that is on my hand, and also I document that in my GitHub. I will introduce to you, and then this. When you analyze this the meta model file is I will try to show you how to translate that concept to our class and individual hierarchy structure in Protege. That is the starting point is you to think about our ontology. First, you need to distinguish what will be defined as the class, what will be defined as the individual, or maybe you, if that is complex enough, you may have a subclass. And then this, because when you create this relationship, I connect that as our object property. The object property can only connect two individuals. For the class each other, you can only have this subclass of the relation. So, but cannot tell that with those complicated relations. So that's the reason is you need to decide is which layer will be the individual, or you can see that is the instance in your ontology. Then through that is you can starting to build a relation. I already have our starting point of the ontology, and I will use this video to continue working on that in the live mode, and through that I hope is you can be demoed is how to use the Protege as well. So actually, there's our famous pizza.all, which I also already analyzed this to tell you how to build our step-by-step ontology within Protege 2. So if you have interest, you can find out those series of videos for our check. And last but not least is that is the purpose. Once you have our ontology file, no matter it's O file or RDF file, from the Protege or outside the Protege. Sorry, so I have a typo, so that should be the Protege. You can visualize your ontology. And then this you can query through this ontology. So I will show you some basic visualization, searching, and also the query, so that you can manage your file. So after all is I will share those finish the RDF file or the ontology file, so that you can also, if you don't have time to build, follow this demo, you can also directly get that ontology for your usage. Let's starting to see. So this is this meta model file. First is I will show you is how you can find this file in my GitHub. So from this site, YASENSTAR. You can go to the repository. So I store that in this EA Enterprise Architecture repository. Under that is I have our subfolder called BizArch. So that is the business architecture. So this PDF file is what I'm already opened. That is the business architecture meta model guide. So this guide is have so thanks for the authors and the contributors, and as well as the reviewer. My download version is on the August 2020, published by the BA Guild. So you can also find that is here is the some structure. So first is the overview on the BA, and then the framework, and then the key thing is the high level. You can see that is will be the level 1, the meta model. Then domain by domain will have those meta model. So that is the structure. So I will go through these for the rest of the things I haven't finished, then demo to you how to build the ontology. So you can read this from this PDF. I don't take time to go through those, but actually the key thing is these are the 4 core domains and the 6 surrounding domains. I may not treat that as the difference. They are just classes, but I will create our higher level. A little distinguish is as the framework is this 10 domain in figure. This figure has the core domain in the circle. and then this how be a guild call that is the reason between that will be they are the for domain being called out from the other domain is that provide the foundation for our this business architecture, and then the starting from this framework will be this first is our one-page overview of this business architecture meta model. So you can see here the different concept, they may have a quite complicated relationship, but this relationship is are quite typical and easier to be translated to our ontologies triple. So like it's a business unit sponsors to initial. So that is the subject, object, and the property. The in the middle is those object relation or object property. So you can have these three parts of one natural English sentence to describe every the relation. So that imply is that will be naturally able to be translated to our ontology. So and it's very the clear is for these 10 domains, we have 10 color coding, and using this color coding is we can starting to have these 10 pictures. So I will not mention the go to detail on the text. I just wanted to demo to you quickly is how we can move or the build those relationships like this meta model sub domain each domain's meta model into the Protege file. So let's putting that in the this aside. Then you can see here within this same folder, I already have the started business architecture meta model, the RDF file. So this RDF file can be opened by the Protege. So I will open the Protege. So where is that? So is this one. So uh, no matter the version, so it's already the after 5.6. So you can choose your own the suitable version. Is not too many the compatibility the conflict. So my current version is 5.6.4, and I have the reasoner. I'm using this palette, so which I switch to palette from the Hermit during its learning Pizza O. So you can just come to here and open this one. So that is my local copy. So I can open this one, then you can starting to see some basic things I already worked. So first of all is I create this ontology IRI. So with this name, business architecture meta model. So well, IRI is important. Is if you want to do this later on Sparkle query, you need our IRI. So to indicate is which ontology you are going to put as the data source or the endpoint. And then that is the first part. And you can see here is I already create certain class, like 10 class, and several these actions like the individual. So come to here. So under all thing, I have just put in one layer for this class. So actually, it's when we reach this part. So as I mentioned, this class to class can be having our this subclass relationship. So possible is also reasonable. Is we can see is call domains, and then the supporting domains. So we can have, let me put that in the same layer. So business, let's say, so capability, organization, the value. So that is the value stream. So value. So let me just put that value and the information. So let's put those into this code domain. Uh, and then this let me change the name. So this is the from the domain perspective is you can use the control U, then you can change the name. So I will use this domain name. So I create this already. So I move that here and then also move this information here. So information domain. So I don't call that as the information concept. That is the lower level. So and then organization. So rest of those is all of them is should be put into this supporting domain. So let me put them first. Policies, products, stakeholder, strategy, initiative, business object. So this one is the we don't have that yet, and we should have our metrics. So let's create that first. Why you see is I have a business object is because here. So from this one I saw is we have a certain business object inside these documents, and also from here is we got this color coding. So that is have this business object. So possible that we can merge with this matrix, but let's keep on working on those. So after you have these classes is not changing your individual relationship. So what I have done is I can show you is how I start to build this ontology from the value stream part. So I go to this individual by classes. You can see under call. So if I switch to the value, so these color coding are the value. So I start to create certain individual. And then within this value stream meta model is we also see the stakeholder. So stakeholder is on these support domains. Then I create a stakeholder under stakeholder class. So originally is I start just in a plain one level class. Now from this demo I show you the these two different group. And similarly is on the capability within this first chart is we saw the capability and outcome. These two are later next chart show you. So and then we can starting to analyze the relationship. So because I already have all these individual on hand, so I can switch to the entity and then switch to the object property. You can see those are the up to now I have created. First, let's see. So I have a value stream. And the value stream contains a value stream stage. So this one contains is our object property. So I create our contents here. And then how to use that is you can create from value stream. So let's go to the value stream and then add our relationship. And you can see content value stream stage. So that is the way is you can start to build that. So one by one is we can go through this one. So I already have this business object. You can see based that is the destination. So we don't have that this the inverse. So this is coming from the capability. So switch to capability, you can see capability based based on business object. So I have create this already. So we can this one is already done. And for this information, let's say stakeholder. So what I show you here, stakeholder defines information concept. And then the information, let's go to here. I only got one element under information. Is information concept has two. So one is from information concept is makes explicit business object. And information concept can relate to another information concept that is not so strong like this content. Content means is the values stream include the value stream stage. So that is how you build this value stream. Inside one value stream, you build this several stage of this value stream implementation. But information concept can relate it to another information concept. They can be the same level or they can be the different level, but they are not necessary to have our in this inclusive, including the relationship or composition. So they just so we use a little weak this relation. But when I say weak or strong, it's not like an Archimate relationship, so academic. So this business architecture relationship is quite similar like our natural language. Is they just trying to use more business easier accepted terms. So it's not so IT related. So for example, is like this capability achieves outcome. So this achieves is quite business-driven wording or terms. Using that is when you say, "Oh, I want to achieve your outcome." So let's examine the capability because we know they have such kind of the relationship. That will be easier is to drive your business talking partner to go through with together with you about these business domains. So continue on organization. So let's see. So here is the business unit. So under the organization is I have business unit and organization defined. And let's see whether I already have that or not. So business unit belongs to organization. So this one okay. And the business unit own objective. This objective is coming from I think is the from strategy later on. And then the capability realize a capability instance realize capability. So realize its capability. I have that. Business unit also delivers capability, implement capability instance, and decomposed into another business unit. So this decomposed into relation is implies is you can use the business unit to build your company's organization chart. They can have this hierarchical because they can be decomposed. That is very naturally is, in your business situation. And then next is the stakeholder. So stakeholder is in the middle. So we only have this one domains. And I think it's when we have more this kind of the meta model build is we can have our more and more reusable. So belongs to is we already have that. So let's go to here. So stakeholder. I think this we can starting to have some new things. So stakeholder, I don't have this the business unit. So let's say I already have the belongs to. So add. So using this belong and use control space, then it can guess. So that's good. Is I have this belongs to. Then I will try to search business unit. So that is my stakeholder belongs to business unit. I have this one also. And then strategy. So I have a strategy. So possible. Let's see. So is that let me see figure 18. So let's have this color make this to our reference. So just ensure is I don't mix on those color coding. So this light purple. So is the strategy. So that then that will be good. Is let's back to of 18 quickly. When you are familiar with Protege, and I keep demo to you now as well, so you may have a quick way to do that. So for example, click strategy. I don't have this instance, so very easy. So let's create this one, and then strategy impacts. So let's see whether I have the impacts. No. So if you cannot guess that is come to entity object, check with this, you don't have the impact yet. Then create a sampling property. So impacts. So that is our unique or our new type of this relation. So then like impact stakeholder. So that is one relation. I connect the strategy to this stakeholder, and the stakeholder back to organization. So stakeholder, do we have? No, yeah, stakeholder is here. Stakeholder trigger value stream. So we already have that when we have this value stream meta model. So this now is starting to getting powerful because when you read this PDF, you treat those meta model just the different the diagram, but actually is they are not the different things. They are big network, and this network will be very easily built through this knowledge graph. So this relationship is unique already, so you may not need to create that again. So you can check that clearly from here. And also stakeholder is participates. So I have this one, participate in value stream stage. So these two, then value stream layer is fine, and business unit is fine. Then information concept, do I have that? Defines. Oh, so it's already done in the earlier information domain. Then stakeholder to outcome. I don't have that to this capability layer. So contributes to. So let's check is do we have this contributes to? No. So when you open this file again, it will be sorted by the A to Z. But now is your new create one is showing in the top. So but it will be easier is to you to find this because if you want to create our like is I want to create an impact again, so it's not allow you. So from this way, you can also check is you have our existing object property, so you don't need to create that again. So stakeholder contributes to outcome. So I don't have that yet. So then contribute to outcome. So then enter. And the capability, so I have that already. Capability achieve. So this deliver. This is achieve. So it's this one achieve outcome, and the capability suppose information concept. So it's a modify information concept. It's use information concept, but I don't have the support. So here is we are adding our another the capability. So no worries, we can add this as much as possible because all those object properties are represent some meanings. So capability, let's use supports, then information concepts. So now I add this and I add all of those. So stakeholder layer is fine. Then let's save that. Moving on to the strategy layer. Strategy layer, how much I have that is I have a strategy. I have the objective. Now let's create a change and the course of action. So if you compare this the business architecture meta model or domains to the Archimate the language, you may see the slightly the differences. If you come to Archi 2, so you may see the strategy layer within the open group or the TOGAF perspective, where including the capability, value stream, this resource and the course of action. So, but within the business architecture, we have a strategy, objective, change, and the strategy objective may included in the Archimedes motivation layer. Change may included in the implementation and the migration layer. So that is the different language you need to understand is the differentiations between them. So then when you cross modeling certain meanings by different tool using different language syntax, you will not lost by yourself. So that is the important thing. So let's starting from the strategy. So I think we already have that strategy. We have this impact the target. So let's see whether we have the impact the stakeholder. So do we have a target? No, we need to create this as our new targets. Then I can start to use that strategy targets value stream. So you can just type a partial, then control space to find your the target, then enter again. So you have this relation, and the strategy also target capability. So that is the one-to-many. So target capability, and then strategy achieve objective. We don't have that within same domains. The relation. Now let's create that. But achieves, we already have that. So then, oh, so sorry. So achieve two objective. And then object starting from this objective. So objective rationale for change. So rationale, I definitely don't have that yet. So let's create this rationale for. So if you don't want to see the detail, the building days, you can make it faster. So, but I would like to see show you is how this ontology file is actually the making into the reality. So change. And the change affects. So let's see, come to change now. Because this objective only have one outbound, so we built the ontology relation from this source. Then we create our the relation and to the destination, which has our object. So then let's see whether we have the effects. I think no. So let's create that. Effects. No, and the needs we have and realize we have. So that is also already done. Then we don't have this change. Change has one inbound, one outbound. So from the objective, give a rationale, and the change will affect the capability. So that is easy understood is because you do some change and this change will implement through certain project or initiative, and those project may deliver certain new things. Otherwise, you have no reason to make our project. So this after the new the project finished, your architecture is becoming from as is before project to the to be after project. So that may lead to is certain capability will be affected. So that is this relations meaning. And then course of action have two outside is course of action need our objective. So needs objective. And the course of action is realize your objective. Then if you come to the objective, we already have one real rationale. So let's create save that, and we are going to the initiative. Initiative, I only have this one. Create our initiative. individual. So you can have a same name, one as a class, one as an individual, but you cannot have a same name in class, within the same class or within the same individual. So that is not allowed. So that will help you to ensure you have the uniqueness of your elements. So now let's see. So impact from here, we have the impact. I remember, so I can create this initiative. As we mentioned, is your change will impact capability. That change may impact through your initiative. So that is also initiative will uh, impact capability. So that is reasonable. And also initiative will impact your value stream stage. So not directly value stream layer, but is the value stream stage. So you can like that guess. So and then realize initiative realize your objective like the course of action. So realize. So this relation we already have objective. And then let's back to the objective from strategy. Objective is motivates, but I didn't think is we have motivates yet. So let's create motivates. Then back to the individual by class is objective. Not only rationale for change, it also motivates initiatives. And then back to the business organization, business unit. So we have a sponsors initiative. So you must have some business owner, but do we have sponsors? Not yet. So that is coming from the business unit part. Sponsors. So no existing. So business unit sponsors initiative. And initiative ASR course of action. So ASR is also SR relationship. So let's create that. So you can have some the built-in thing is R. So but SR let's also use this business architecture meta model. So we make that is as a separate uh, this relation. So let's back to the initiative, and the initiative is our course of action. So, and then course of action, you remember also the changes impact to the capability, and then let's see. So our course of action is in the strategy. So what's that relation? Doesn't relation to the capability, but they realize and needs objective. So they have within the strategy layer, they have the relation. So and moving forward, policy. So I have a policy class, then create our policy individual. So policy associate tool. So I remember is I have the associate tool. So but oh not yet. So policy can link to not only related. We have the relates to, but now it's associated to. So policy can be referred by another policy. That is the make sense is certain law will refer other law to support each other. So we will have this associate to itself. And the influence, I didn't think is we have influence yet. So influences, then policy influence capability. And then guides. Also, we don't have these guides, I think. So let's create that. So policy guides objective. And then back to the organization, stakeholder. So stakeholder decides. and determine. So let's create that as the tool. So not the just put this SAP. So define, deliver, decide, no, and determine, no. So let me create this tool. So decides and determines. So stakeholder decides policy, and stakeholder will determine policy. So decide most of the time is according for this internal policy. You must have certain the different levels of your company or corporate policy, starting from the directive, and then there's maybe the middle is the policies and the reference guide, and also the those different this kind of the documentation. But the determine is more coming from the external policy or law or regulation. That is depending on the acceptance level of the risk that your stakeholder uh, can take or accept. Then they can pick up is which law or regulation will apply to my organization. So with that is that different company or different enterprise may have the different determination result for a pack of the policy from the external. Like is whether you fully follow GDPR. If that's mandatory, then if you are European-based company, you must deter. You have no way to determine to see is I don't follow that. But if there's a certain recommended the policies from external, then is you can decide is determine is whether this apply to the organization or we can ignore that for certain the situation. So that is the way is you need to have this two stakeholder have decides and determine. But we don't distinguish here in the business architecture domain is on the internal external policy, but possible is from the reading the detail is you can have that. And then moving to the product domain, let's create our product and the product line. Entitlement. So then we starting from the business unit. So organization, business unit, deliver product. So deliver capability now is we also deliver products. And then from product is part of product line. So is part of we don't have that yet. So is part of. I just use the underscore between the words so that you have easy to find those the relations with the same style. So is are part of product line. So that is one. And also deliver. So product deliver value proposition. So I remember we have the value proposition already. So deliver value proposition. So now we have this one linked to the value domain. And the initiative impacts product. Initiative also impact capability. Now is deliver the value stream, not impact capability. So change impact the capability. So deliver value proposition is part of the not. Let's click initiative. Initiative is impact capability indeed, and impact value stream stage. Now initiative also impact your company's product. And let's move to the strategy. So you need to click this instance, then you can see these relations already. So impacts product also already impacts stakeholder. So now we add this impacts product. let's go to the capability now. So capability enables product. So enable value stream stage. Now is we enable products. And capability realize is oh, why we have the realize capability? Well, we don't have that. So during this capability part, let's see back to the earlier one. So this is the value stream. This is the capability. Capability. Oh, we didn't connect that real. It's the instance capability instance realize capability. So on this layer, let me back to here. Maybe this meta model have some error. So, but I didn't realize before. So, when you do this detail things, you can find out something. So, capability should this I will not create because it should be the instance realized capability. I don't think is we have this another direction, but your instance will enable entitlement. So that is the realize this enabling, and let's back to the product. So this link is I may create some questions maybe. So may content. So do we have may content? So if no, then I will create that. May means it's a possible content. So may not be the mandatory. So product create this may contain entitlement. And let's not miss this one. Product relates to product, so they can have the linkage to other product. So relates. This we have that product. So then we finish this product part. Then with already we have done all of those, but looks like is we have business object, but I don't think is we have this matrix. So let's delete that. So all we put is a business object into matrix. So let's do this. Because in the 10 domain is matrix, not business product. I don't know is why in the middle. So that is my second question. So this one now I have this. I will matrix business. Oh, so I think is I need to undo one business. So that is type is no. So here business object I want this to be type are initiative matrix maybe. So this individual not. So now I don't have anything under business object. Let me delete that. So I think it's remove or delete. Where is the delete? So just delete here. So delete business object. There's nothing connect to here. Now I have 4 codomain, 6 supporting domain. But putting the business object under matrix class is a little strange. So, but let's leave that. So we start is I have finished this ontology. So that file I have saved in this GitHub, so you can get this RDF. I will synchronize to online after the video. And then this, if you switch to the active ontology, you can see here now we have a 12 class. So we add to the domain level, so codomain and the support domains, and under that is the 10. There is the domain 6 plus 6, 4. And actions is the numbers of the individual. And then this we have 42 object property. So that is what we have built those relations. I didn't review within this video about this picture. So from this meta model, I think actually they have overview things, but I believe all of our detail put like here you can see product relates to product is already in our ontology. Just I will do our the sanity test afterwards. But once we have this one, now let's go to the last topic is visualization. So one is you have this VO, the you can check that is as our also are separate this the tools online. But this VO, I also enable that as our plugin. So I just within the Protege to show you here. The constraint of that is they can show you only on the class. So here is I have a codomain and with 4 class here, and the support domain with 6 class here, and then they can show you is what you have built. The relationship is actually I have quite a lot of relation. It's not showing the detail here. So you can adjust your distance. So the data type distance we don't have that. If you go to this visual the data web you get is the better the online tool, but the limitation is that it cannot show you the individual. So you can also enable another is all with is the visualization. This can show you again is the classes. So from the top to the this subclass level. So if I back to this all things, is show you is you have our supporting domain, then including this 6 subclass. So subclass to the parent class is the objective. So that is also the second visualization. But I would like that you use this ontograph. So this is our better the visualization that you can enjoy because it's including your individual, and that's also the pictures I'm showing here. So if you remember is when I show you the front page, this picture is coming from the onto graph. So if you click on your model tree, so or ontology class tree, so you can double click that, then it will expand like the all width. So that is the same. But you can keep seeing this plus sign. So like it's a product, you can double click that, then it's starting to show you this diamond that represent the individual. And you can also see the you have the plus sign. This plus sign is starting to show you the linked individual. Like it's the product line is not so many. Then if you click that, it looks like here you have a link. So if you hover that here, so first is this one is the product has individual product line. So that is show you the class to individual relation. But if you put this individual to individual, that is what we have this triple the object property. So product is part of the product line. So that's what we have built this relation. And if you double click a product, you will have more relation. So because a product, we have created several things. Through this direction, you can read this sentence from which one as the source. So for example, here, initiative impacts product. Product now is the object. Initiative is the subject. That represents the one of the line in the business architecture meta model PDF file. And then the value stream, a value proposition is the destination because this triple is a product delivers value proposition. So that is the way is you can use this ontograph to easily the navigate, and also you can use that to search. Like is I'm curious about the capability. So I just see is a content capability, or you see is exact match. So then if I enter 0, why is because it's case sensitive. Uh, so oh, exact match. So not start with or end with, I think. So let's search. Still no. So that so I have the typo error. So maybe it's not case sensitive. So sorry if I mentioned wrong. If let's test. No, not case sensitive. So if you search one, then this automatically is drag all these surrounding the element, including class and individual. So, for example, is capabilities belong to your capability. These capabilities belong to co-domain, but they have this two layer is enough. Otherwise, it's too busy. So and then this you can switch to the different style. Like is I like this Spring because Spring is quite better show you the them is in this picture. So if you use this star is not easy. Some is will be overlapping. So I prefer to use Spring. If you don't like this style, you just click Spring. They will try to relay out to your ontology. And similarly, is if I want to see is I want to get initiative, then is initiative will put in the middle. Then you can see here I have a two link initiative realize objective, and objective is back to the motivate initiative. So from this way is you are now is connect that 10 different and separate meta model diagram into one the connected knowledge graph. So that is the power for the connect data showing to you. And also, I think is if you don't want to show this visualize, you can always back to the your individuals here and click this search. So if I want to search is the like change. So just the type change, you can see they will show you all the related things. Like is you have our element with the display as change. You have our IRI. So if you come to here, you get this full IRI. And you have our class assert. So I create our the change as our type this individual and its type under strategy. So now you connect that to your the class relation. And also the relationship or the property relation is a change affect the capability. So changes as the source and objective rationale for change. So change as the object. So through this simple keywords typing, you can get this the needed things with one keywords. Last but not least is I would like also introduce you the Sparkle the query because that is also a powerful way. Is, once you have our ontology now, so I can see is we have our small ontology, but this small ontology is a full function ontology cover all the business architecture meta model elements, including domain and subdomain and the relationship now. So we should be able to use this to query, like if I want to show some relations, I want to know the uh, reusability. So let's see. So if you want to create our this query, you should build your prefix prefix for your ontology. One easy way is from this active ontology, copy the IRI back to here, and you can add a line prefix. You can give easy like it's a BA. So that is a business architecture with this less than more than this arrow, the parentheses. Add that, but don't forget is you should have a pound after your IRI. Then after those is you can starting to write down something. For example, is I show you a few of the things is if I want to see, I remember we have as many realize. So now I have my BA as my prefix. Then I have the realizes. And I just leave the question mark for wildcard for subject and object, and I want to list is who realize who. So let's just execute. So you get this subject object quickly. So now I know it's a capability instance realize capability. Course of action realize objective. Influence initiative realize objective. So that is the thing is you can make is for example I think is maybe is strange things but now you can see initiative is our course action course of action. So from that is you can put is those items. So but you if you don't have anything, so you can see the relation. I just want all these ontologies coming list. So relation. So that execute, you get all of them. So, but these are the including the your relationship and also the some the basic those ontologies relationship. So not but they I believe they give you too much things. So if you don't want to see is oh I want to see something is not relation and object I don't care I don't care. So but I care the subject. So let's say AB. Let's see what are the capability. Let's see is let's ensure is do I have the case sensitive? Yes, I think I believe so. So use an undefined prefix. So or BA. So I think it's they don't have the case sensitive. I hope. No, so let me make the capital a C. So yeah, perfect. So that is the capability as the subject. Now I have many relations to this object. So some of them is I have used is decomposed into capability. That is one. Uses information concepts, needs outcome, and suppose the information concept enables the product. So that is something I can recognize. I just demo to you for now because it's already 1 hour. I hope it's we can finish this video. And if you learn the needed this query. There's a very the nice book called is Learning Sparkle that can teach you full function of those the Sparkle usage. So it will be easier is if you put is some filter. Then this you filter those non your specific ontologies relations out of your the query result. But I think is that is kind of the beyond today's topic. So let's have our recap. So for today is within this 1 hour video is we starting to show you is our ontology view of business architecture meta model. And through this live demo and actual building is we have made our ontology with all these 10 domains, the elements and the relationship built into this ontology. This ontology is stored in my GitHub. You can get that freely and try to use that. And you can also change that and share further. And I would also like that you can practice within Protege on the variable way of the searching, visualizing, and also the querying. So that will help you to know how to utilize those ontology. And last but not least is this file. I hope is can be useful for you to further learn the business architecture body of knowledge to support your CBA, so Certified of Business Architecture certification examinations preparation. But furthermore, is I hope they can be your small tool to be a reference when you working in the business architecture domain. Uh, After all, so I hope you like this video and get some tangible practical results altogether. So I also thank this BA Guild and also the Protege too. So their combination will give me a very nice experience of learning. So hope to see you in the other video and bye for now.